Welcome MMA fans to the Hardcore MMA Fan Show. Today we're going to give another top 5 courtesy of Chuck D's 831. He gave us the idea to do a top 5 cauliflower ears. This is going to be really fun to do. So we're going to get it started here with number 5, Matt Hughes.
Yeah, Matt Hughes, his ears are pretty bad.
He's pretty rough. Really good wrestler. That's probably where he got his cauliflower ears from. They're kind of puffy looking. I mean, they're just kind of like...
Yeah, they're like really large up top. Yeah. I noticed that.
And they look pretty rough. Like most wrestlers. I mean, if you ain't going to wear that headgear, you're going to get some pretty rough looking ears. And Matt Hughes been around the sport for a long time, so he's had plenty of years to get them things out there. They look pretty rough. Number 4, we got Sakuraba.
Yes, this is just an addition of Sock's mini problems, but we'll just go ahead and talk about his cauliflower ears.
Yeah, his cauliflower ears coming to number 4. They're kind of rough looking like the rest of him.
Yeah.
Sock's been in the game just as long as Matt Hughes has. I mean, he's had many years to get them things where they're at now, and they are
very rough looking.
They're number 4. They're pretty rough. I mean, they ain't too many guys in the game with ears like Sock. I mean, these guys walk around. Some guys they talk about walking around showing the cauliflower ears as a badge of honor. I mean, like, you know, you can go anywhere and see somebody with cauliflower ears, you automatically know they're a fighter.
True.
But some guys, it's the way it is. It's the way of life. I guess Sock didn't have all the luxuries that some other fighters did about going about and getting it taken care of. But he's getting up in age and he's rough, and so is his cauliflower. Number 3, we got Frank Trigg.
Yeah, Frank Trigg's ears look horrible. His ears, they're kind of, it's like they're shriveling up. I mean, they're thick like everybody else's, but it's like they went beyond that. Now they're like inverting.
Yeah, they're like getting down into his ear, and you wonder how he hears. I mean, he does a lot of commentary. It looks like you wouldn't know how to get that thing in his ears.
It's like they're crinkling up.
I mean, it looks like you'd have a hard time using an iPod or anything that goes in your ear. It's pretty rough looking. But Frank Trigg, another thing about Frank Trigg, that doesn't have nothing to do with cauliflower ear, is if you watch his predictions online, I think he has the best predictions on the internet, on YouTube. He puts his predictions online like all of us do here at Hardcore MMA Fan Show. There's a lot of other people do the same thing, but he does it too. He has really good insight, and he has some horrible cauliflower ears that I don't understand how the man even hears anything anymore. So, all right, number 2, we got Randy Couture.
Yeah.
The reason we gave this to Randy is because he's such a good fighter. I mean, we got these people on here not just because of the bad cauliflower ears, how long they've been in the sport, and it all leads up to how bad their cauliflower is. His is horrible.
His are like, his are huge. His is like 2 inches thick, I'd say. I'd say his ears are about 2 inches thick now around the top.
But he's not one of those guys that's like, oh, I got cauliflower. It's like a sign of honor. He's always trying to get his fix.
Yeah. Which means that they're probably a lot worse. I mean, they're horrible.
Yeah.
They've been a lot worse.
I mean, that's just part of the game, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, he knew the consequences, and that's just part of what's going on. He's talked about numerous times about his cauliflower.
Yeah.
Having the injections and doing this and that. Usually, if it's brought up and he's around, he's talking about it because, you know, he's a legend among the sport, and he's a legend among the cauliflower.
Yeah.
So coming in at number 1 is Josh Thompson, Colossus.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
His ear exploded. So what else can you say? I mean, it's about it. When your ear gets so big that when somebody hits it, it explodes. That's the problem.
it was like a gigantic alien.
Was
I don't know. It was crossed with an alien satellite dish. It was like it was a monstrosity.
Like a giant piece of popcorn or something. It was like
it was nasty.
It was nasty looking. But then it like exploded. And that's just weird. I mean, because everybody's seen it coming. I mean, I don't know why it came in there like that.
It was like a big freaking pinata on the side.
It was just a big target.
It was
nasty. And if you haven't seen the fight, you should look it up and try to watch it because it is.
It looks like the man would have went in there and had his ear drained.
I mean, not that the fight was great because the fight pretty much sucked, but as far as him getting his ear busted, that was pretty crazy.
I mean, the whole time I couldn't watch the fight. I was watching his ear. It was like bobbing. It was like it was whispering to him in his ear, like it's the whole of his ear. And Get it fixed before you go in the ring. Jesus Christ, man. That was nasty.
Yeah.
But that's our top 5. This is kind of short, but sweet. We're done. And we will see you next time with our top 5s.